Hi everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a nice, easy biscuit using just flour, milk, butter, salt, and sugar, and your own two hands. Nice and easy, anybody can do this. Check it out. Alright guys, making a biscuit is nice and easy, and it shouldn't be that intimidating, and biscuits are really good. And me, even though I'm a northerner, I like a good biscuit, especially when you travel down the south. You get those biscuits and gravy. So I'll show you how quick and simple this can be. There's 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add to that a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. That's going to give it its rise. And then a solid teaspoon of sugar, heaping. Get that all in there. And we're going to stir these ingredients up. We want them to be thoroughly mixed in. The next step next up I have 3 tablespoons of salted butter. And we want to cut this in. And I'm going to use a little shortcut here. I have my cheese grater with the big hold grater on it. And I have my butter nice and cold. And I'm just going to cut this butter right into it. Now you could take your butter and slice it with a knife and everything, but this just got done twice as quick. I'm going to clean that off, get the rest of it in there. Super. Now we're going to take our fingers and you just kind of pinch that butter in to the flour. Technical term for this is cutting your flour in. You're making these little globules of butter and flour. Alright, and that's done. So now I'm going to gather it back together. Now, just like I'm making pasta, I'm going to make a bowl in the middle here for the liquid. I have regular milk here, because a lot of biscuits are made with buttermilk, but very few, I don't keep buttermilk around unless I know I was making biscuits, but I don't need that much buttermilk. So this is just a little less than 1/2 cup of milk. We pour that in there, and we're going to nice and gently start to work the wet in there. Alright, and just keep on bringing it together. And the key is not to overwork it. Now the dough seems a little bit too sticky. You just go and add some more flour. Until you get it right. And just like that, our dough is together. So now I'm going to get my work surface ready to form this into the biscuits. And grab my scraper. Keep my dough together. Clean off my surface. And give a little fresh dusting of flour on my counter. Now I take my dough, just kind of press it out, and then fold it. And staying gentle, I'm just going to keep on repeating this process. We're going to kind of build layers into it, like this. You want to work it, but you don't want to go crazy. So I'd say you want to press it and fold it. Make at least 8 folds. That's going to help you to get those little layers. Once you have it set, now you're just going to cut your biscuits. I'm going to just use a old-fashioned glass here. Once you get one, you just bring them together again. Fold, you'll make another layer, so that's great. Here's 2. There we go. There's a pretty perfectly formed one anyway. Now to cook these, now this is a little recipe just for me, so I'm not making that much, but I'm just going to put them in my cast iron skillet. Like so. And now I'm going to put these into the center of a preheated 425 degree oven. And about 5 or 6 minutes in, I'm going to brush a little bit of butter on them, but I'll show you when we get there. Alright, it's about 5 minutes into the cooking here. Let's see how we're doing. Our biscuits are starting to rise. And I'm just going to take a little bit of butter. and brush it on these guys. Alright. And back in the oven they go until they're golden brown. Alright, we are out of the oven here with our biscuits, and don't they look great? Beautiful. Now these are made with regular milk, all-purpose flour, no special ingredients, and just your bare hands. I'm going to grab them, they got a nice little texture on the bottom. And take these two pretty ones that look all TV pretty. And that's how easy it is to make a nice quick biscuit. Now let's serve these up really awesome. We're going to split these up. And you see all the little layers. We got beautiful flaky layers here. Beautiful layers in this biscuit. So we're going to take our biscuits and then we're going to ladle over some of our country vegetarian sausage gravy. And I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of parsley, just so it could plausibly be called a salad. And there you go. Biscuits and sausage gravy, vegetarian style. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe for more great videos.